The Colts getting into the fourth week of training camp in Westfield. Wide receiver Michael Strawn had been watching from the sidelines so far, making his way back from a spring knee surgery. Tuesday saw Strawn activated and ready to get to work.
It's been a long journey, a long process. I've embraced the process, been working each and every day. But like I said, it's been long, and I'm glad to be back.
Strawn, another of the Colts' young and potentially vibrant receiver corps, working under coach Reggie Wayne, has given all of them a summer spark.
It's been amazing, even talking with him one-on-one, he's one of the greats. In my book, he's a Hall of Famer. So just listening to what he says, even the details, the route running, the catching, just little things, I like to listen to, his routine. I like to see what he does, because he did it before, so I look up to him.
The same for having veteran quarterbacks. Strawn soaking up as much as he could, watching from the sidelines for the past several weeks.
Those two guys, those guys are, guys who are great leaders. Matt Ryan, he comes in every day, great leader. He's somebody, I could look up to. So whatever he says, I'm all in, I'm listening, because he's been there before. So it's been great being and playing under him.
6'5" and 225 pounds. Strawn could be a handful if he gets to top form, and he knows that's where he wants to be.
My mindset is just, to dominate, just to come out here and be a beast that I am, to be honest with you. Just come out here and use my strengths, use my size, my speed to my advantage.
Preseason game number 1 is in the books. For the rookies, a first taste of what's in store should they make the main regular season roster.
It was definitely a fun experience for me to play an NFL game. It was undescribable actually, but a lot to learn from. Made some mistakes that aren't acceptable. So, you go over the film over and over again. You learn from your mistakes, and you make sure they never happen again. You just get better for the next time.
And the rest of this week, we'll see the Lions coming to Grand Park. A pair of joint practices on Wednesday and Thursday, and expecting a different level of work on both sides of the ball.
Really looking forward to it. Joint practice is always my favorite part of training camp, just because I feel like it's really the only time you really get to hone your skills against somebody outside of the building. It's a little different when you're going against, JT, Naeem. Obviously, we push each other all year, but those are your guys, so you want to take care of them to an extent. These other guys, I don't care. So, you really get better, so that's the way.
The joint practices will each start at noon. It's a 1 o'clock kickoff for Saturday's game at Lucas Oil Stadium. Time for one more break. The news continues next here on WRTV.